talented La Mulana speedrunner from Brazil to Awesome Games Done Quick in January, here just a couple weeks away, actually. And essentially, he's got one of the longest flights out there and one of the most expensive flights for anybody traveling to GDQ. And it is for that reason that we are putting on this event, because we would like to see him at the event. And our goal is to raise $2,000 to cover his flight cost. So far, we're doing very well. We are only a couple $100 away from reaching that goal, but we obviously still need a little bit more to be able to guarantee that he's got a flight. So thanks to everybody who's donated so far and continues to donate. There are still incentives up for grabs. You can bid on some of the file names that are left and a few other things like that. So please check our Twitch bio for more information. And this is the first of 2 days, so we actually will have a whole nother day of streams tomorrow. So please come back tomorrow as well. We're going to continue, though, now. We've got Metal Gear Solid 2, and we're going to be doing A Wrongdoing from the Snake Tales.
All right, so I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay, give us a minute here. We're actually, I guess we're using a throwback. I don't know what that layout was. That was interesting. A little throwback to JRTA there. There we go. Either one would have been fine, but that's okay.
All right, so are we good?
No, hold on just a second. We're going to populate the layout here. So we had a layout for Metal Gear Solid 2, but we just assumed 4x3, so.
Oh, okay.
Just going to get all your info on the screen so that people know where to follow you. And I'll just remind everybody what the schedule is for the rest of the night. So Metal Gear Solid 2 is up now. Momodora 3 is up next with Siren, and it's an all bosses run, 100% run, thanks to your donations. Then we have the Donkey Kong Country 3 race with Supreme and Suzuri. And the finisher for the night is A Link to the Past, 100%, no major glitches, no save plus quit, no, I don't know, other things, because all the categories in that game are insanely long. You guys got to come up with shorter names for your categories, man. Anyway, Link to the Past, Andy versus Blunt Bunny will be the last thing tonight.
So am I good to start, or should I wait a bit longer?
Just hold on. We're still populating the
okay.
stream here. He's just loading in some titles. By the way, I hope you all appreciate the 5,000 hours in Photoshop I spent making Raindrop Dry a La Mulana cast member. You can tell I really have graphical talent. Okay, looks like we're all in place. If you want to give a countdown, we'll go ahead and get this thing started.
Yeah, we'll do a countdown. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is A Wrongdoing, which is a subsection of the Snake Tales. It's the first one. Those little text boxes right there, you can get to them really quickly if you hold down triangle and you just spin the control stick, and that will speed through the text. So because we got the incentive for the good ending, that means that the run is going to be a bit longer than normal. The bad ending is only 5 minutes. But the good ending is around, like, I guess 10 is a good number.
Who's that?
Don't worry about him seeing me. An alert is only caused in this game when they actually radio back. So if they don't have enough time to, like, pull out the radio and start calling HQ, you will not get an alert. as we will demonstrate here. So the story to this is we got sent to the big shell because that guy over there, Ames, is held captive by Fat Man, who likes to blow stuff up, and he's trying to blow up the big shell, and we don't want that, obviously. So this is something that was brought into as an effect in MGS2, but it carried over to MGS3 and 4 as well. If you hit a guard with a tranquilizer and then roll into him, he will automatically knock out. So that's convenient. Alright, now begins the hunt for Jennifer. Jennifer is attempting to contact us, or she's contacting the Colonel by emailing him, but the only problem is she's tied up. So she's doing it behind her back.
You're Jennifer, right?
I'm Linda.
So the problem with finding Jennifer is her spawn is random.
You're Jennifer, right?
My name's Cindy.
And because it's a random spawn, you just gotta look around and find her. So hopefully she's not somewhere dumb. Okay, pretty sure I found her.
You're Jennifer, right?
Alright, got her. So all Jennifer tells us is that there is a bomb on the shell core on the basement second floor, and we gotta go get rid of that bomb, because that's bad.
Who's that?
That was close. You're all good. Alright, so now we are going to head to Strut F to defeat Fat Man. Because he's a bad guy, and we don't like him. So there's an easy fix to this alert, which we're not supposed to have. We're just gonna fall into the water. problem solved. Okay, so now I got a sidle across this bridge, so if there's any donations or something, you can read them now, because there's not much going on until we get to Fat Man.
Nothing here.
Okay, so we are on the Strutty heliport, and this is where we're going to fight Fat Man. He's a pretty easy boss. He doesn't really do much, although sometimes he can give you really bad luck and you might die. Hopefully I don't get that. Okay, so he's dead. Time is when the results screen appears after the credits, which are only like a minute long, so I'll tell you when they come up. Hope you enjoyed the comfy jazz. It's coming up.
While we wait for the time to roll in here, just want to thank you for the double feature here. I know you usually running 2 games in a row is kind of tricky because you don't get to focus on just one. So thank you for kind of having your own block here.
No problem, it was fun.
Alright, another question to chat here. I don't know if these were directed.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, time's coming up.
Yep.
Time.
Alright. Poochie wants to know, how do you get bad end?
You don't go to Shell Core, you just go straight to Fat Man and you beat him, and then you get the bad ending.
And I think earlier Lovable Lamb Chop wanted to know who the Patriots were.
You mean the Lolly Lule Low?
There you go.
Nice, only a 2-second difference.
10:46 was the play time. There you go.
Alright, well, thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for sharing with us. Getting a nice little Metal Gear block in prime time. I like that.
So when it comes to AGDQ, be sure to check out RDD's run and Jaguar Kings, who will be running the full game as opposed to just an IL.
Sounds good. Thanks again, everybody. Give Miniomegaking a follow if you want more Metal Gear. And with that, I believe you are good to go.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Tuned, everybody. Up next, we have Momodora 3 with Cyber. Hey, guys.
Hey.
We'll be setting up for your run right now.
Yes, thank you. I don't even have time to tweet. All right. Tweet for me.
I'll do it. It'll be fine.
Thanks. So are we live right now?
Not yet.
I am not sure if they can hear us or not.
Okay. Let me know when everything's good to go.
Looks like they can hear us.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Looks like they can hear us.
Hello,
Okay.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
I
How are
see
you all
hello.
doing tonight? Look,
Hello.
stream, we got to have a talk here. Okay, a little heart to heart.
Yeah?
Because